Normally, we focus on our dreams and take great steps to align our intentions with the universe. But have you ever asked yourself why the path to manifestation isn't always a direct run? The universe, it seems, has a remarkable way of guiding us through a series of intermediate steps, not to stop us, but to sculpt our readiness for the grand stage of manifestation itself. Think of these steps as cosmic assessments, opportunities for us to demonstrate our genuine commitment and readiness. The universe, in its wisdom, is testing our resolve. It's as if each trial is a cosmic nod, a whisper that asks, "Are you really ready for the treasures you seek?" The truth is that once we have overcome these trials, the universe opens the vault of our desires. The idea of manifesting, of bringing our dreams into our reality, is truly enchanting. The attraction is undeniable, a world where our deepest desires can emerge. However, this path has its challenging moments. During this phase, we are usually faced with two fundamental questions. What really sustains the art of manifesting, and why do so many stumble on this path? We can all stumble at first. Manifestation is the union of intention and alignment, sometimes instead of an immediate wave of positive change. A wave of challenges greets us. It seems that the universe is presenting us with the opposite of our desires. A disconcerting enigma indeed. For example, we choose our goals, embracing positivity, wealth, new opportunities, and inspiring connections in our lives. But sometimes it seems that the path takes a curious turn. In this intricate web of life, we can find ourselves entangled in circumstances that seemingly contradict our intentions. Even our financial situation can worsen and the challenges seem to multiply. A disconcerting experience that leaves us questioning the course of events. In the midst of this intriguing phase, we must remain firm in our aspirations, even as we wonder why the tide has turned in such a contrasting direction. In moments of solitude, clarity emerges. We realize that the universe, in its enigmatic wisdom, has a unique method to its apparent madness. It's a litmus test of authenticity. The universe is, in essence, sending a question. Do your desires originate at the core of your being? Are you genuinely prepared to embrace the reality you seek? This is a journey of truth, of discovering our most sincere desires and committing to embodying them. Take, for example, the desire for immense wealth. It's a common aspiration, but the journey to such wealth requires a transformation just like any other, a transformation in the type of person who can exercise wealth responsibly. For example, the universe is testing us, making us question if we are really ready to walk this transformative path in a world where aspirations often come to the surface. The tests of the universe are an enigma waiting to be unraveled. They are the mirror that reflects the depth of our desire, the mirror that asks if we are ready to embrace the essence of our dreams. It's an epiphany that illuminates our path with new clarity. We understand how to navigate the trials of the universe. And then, like turning a page, changes occur. We discover that the trials we faced before were stepping stones that took us closer to the treasures we were looking for. The path is realigned, and in a short time, exactly the things we desire begin to materialize. It is a testament to the intricate manifestation of the universe, a force that encourages us to discover our truest selves and invites us to embrace our most profound desires. As we go deeper, we come back to a fundamental question that lies at the heart of manifestation. It's a question that holds the keys to unlocking the mysteries of the universe. You see, manifestation is not about the universe fulfilling our specific requests, but something deeper. It's about the universe granting us reflections of our own being. Let me repeat that for emphasis. The universe is not a wish-fulfilling entity, but a mirror that reflects our essence. It is the very essence of manifestation, the very core of its mechanics. It's not about receiving exactly what you asked for. It's about receiving what aligns with who you are. Think about it. You have desires in your heart to prosper financially, to find deep love, to nestle in the heat of your dream home, whatever. However, here's the fundamental principle. As long as your inner self remains unchanged, as long as you resonate to the same frequency, change will remain illusory. So this change is fundamental. This is where the universe comes in, not as an adversary, but as the sculptor of your journey. The universe throws up challenges as a way of inviting us to transform, to change our perspective. You have to ask yourself, are you prepared to mirror the energy of abundance even in the face of challenges? When we awaken to this perspective, we see opportunities in the midst of challenges. It's a transformation, not just in circumstances, but in our mindset. And this brings us to the second layer of the universe's intention, to witness your commitment to your newfound self, especially in times of adversity. By declaring our desires, by venturing into the realms of manifestation, we are opting for a rebirth. We are choosing a new version of ourselves. It is this new you that the universe is sculpting, gently pushing you to live as the person who has already realized these dreams. These challenges are the markers that affirm our determination. They are the guides on our transformative journey. So it's essential that we recognize that every time we embark on manifestation, we are making a choice to embrace a new version of ourselves. This choice is the key to receiving what we desire. Before we explore strategies for overcoming these trials, let's dive into a thought experiment. Imagine for a moment that your old self is similar to a distinct living being. Much like your favorite animal, a cat, a dog, or any creature that resonates with you. This creature has taken up residence in your mind, in your consciousness, and in your very being. Now imagine a new creature arriving, claiming the space that the old one once called home. It's like a new tenant claiming ownership of a previously inhabited space. 808. How might the former resident react? The old creature would challenge the newcomer, trying to maintain its dominance, or it could begrudgingly accept defeat and move out. This metaphor serves to illustrate a crucial point. When the process of manifestation encounters obstacles and becomes more arduous, it is often a sign that your old self, your past patterns, are rebelling against this transformation. But take heart in understanding that this resistance means the imminent dissolution of the old self. Now let's delve into how to effectively navigate these trials set by the universe. The first step is to greet the rebellion of your old self with a sense of gratitude and even happiness. Because when your old patterns and self-image rebel, it is a clear indicator that they are on the verge of disappearing. This resistance counter-intuitively means the crumbling of the old to make way for the new. But many people, when confronted with these signs, recoil. They are frightened by the notion of upheaval, fearing the unknown territory of change. At this crucial moment of rebellion, they regress, preserving their old self. But we are here to recognize and understand the importance of this upheaval. And when we understand its importance, we realize that rebellion from the old self is a precursor to transformation. We are able to grasp the essence of this metamorphosis and embrace it. With this courage, we understand that the more the old self rebels, the more it falls apart. Each day becomes a chapter of dissolution, a gradual disappearance of the old self, and through this journey, a remarkable evolution takes place. The second facet involves embodying the attributes of the new version we seek to become. For example, when faced with a challenge, don't focus on scarcity and complaining. An evolved mindset responds differently with a sense of abundance and security. On your own journey, when you encounter challenges, contemplate how the you aspire to be would deal with these situations. In those challenging moments, try a simple exercise. Imagine stepping into the mindset of this realized self. Then just reflect. How would he approach this challenge? How would he respond? Inhabiting this mental space offers a wealth of guidance. By embodying your future self, you are immersing yourself in the wisdom of experience. It's like consulting a mentor who has been where you want to be. This concept can be a foundation for overcoming obstacles and tests. Now let's move on to the next step of the journey, celebrating your progress. Stop for a moment and consider this. Every step, however small it may seem, is a triumph. The path to manifestation is not an instantaneous transformation, a mere movement of the pulse that results in immediate success. It's a gradual evolution, a daily commitment to becoming a better version of yourself. With every sunrise, you add another brushstroke to the masterpiece of your growth. So embrace this idea and allow yourself to celebrate with each step forward. Did you skillfully overcome a challenge today? Did you handle a situation with newfound grace? Applaud yourself, even if it seems like a small achievement. By celebrating these many victories, you are sending a powerful message to your subconscious. You are reinforcing the notion that you are making progress, moving ever closer to your aspirations. But I'd like you to remember we're all in the making. So instead of aiming for such instant transformations, embrace your time. Respect each step of your unique journey. These small steps, when accumulated, pave the way for remarkable changes. By embracing and congratulating yourself for each step along the way, you are building a bridge between where you are and where you want to be. When a challenge arises and things don't seem to align, an energy crossroads arises, a choice between reinforcing negativity or nurturing positivity. Normally, when we face obstacles, negativity can arise, echoing thoughts of failure. However, by recognizing your progress and nurturing a positive outlook, you are realigning your energy. You are cultivating fertile ground for growth. As you celebrate these victories, big and small, the universe takes note. It sees your dedication, your commitment to transformation, and in turn, it responds by aligning circumstances with your intentions. This is where the art of manifesting flourishes. It's not about perfection or overnight changes. It's about consistent progress and embracing the journey. So, dear friends, remember the universe, ever vigilant, recognizes your efforts and harmonizes with your intentions. You are, in fact, the architect of your own journey. Thank you for embarking on this journey with me. If this video resonated with you, I invite you to like and subscribe to our channel. Share this video with others so they can benefit from this message. And don't forget to leave a comment below sharing your thoughts, reflections, and experiences. Thanks again for watching and for joining me. Take care and see you soon.